winning sometimes here. Obviously, while I've been on lockdown, I come across this beauty in my cupboard from my childhood. Yeah, it's a bit. Got a few creases, been well loved. This is my sticker book from when I was about 5, 6 years old. It's the Merlin Premier League '96 sticker collection. I just wanted to show everyone how far I got to complete in this book. And yeah, just to let everyone know, these are the teams from the 95-96 Premier League season. So first up, you have Blackburn Rovers, because they were the current champions at this point. Just give you a little look at what some of the players were. Chris Sutton, Alan Shearer with a full head of hair. Graham Lassalle, Tim Flowers, Dave Batty, and I completed the whole page. Just to let you know, this type of sticker here is a 2-piece sticker. I don't think I'm getting a light there because it's 2 pieces. This normally tends to be the captain of the club at the time. This one is Graham Lassalle. Next up is young Alex Ferguson and his Man United team, who had finished second the year before. Cantona, young David Beckham, Steve Bruce, Phil Neville, Gary Neville, Schmeichel. You get the idea. Personally, look at this team, you sort of go, how the hell did Man United even lose the season, to be honest? But it's all full of talent. And their captain was, of course, Steve Bruce. Nottingham Forest. Yeah, the only players I know out of this book really is, I know Alfie Holland. I know more because of his incident with Roy Keane, where Roy Keane basically ended his career. Stuart Pearce I know. There's a story behind this one here, because if you look, if I zoom up a bit more, you can see it's been ripped out. Basically, not to bore you too much, basically I took this into school when I was 5, showed people in the playground, and some kid at the school chose to rip David Phillips out. Don't ask me what their session was with him, but you can see it's been removed. I wouldn't have done that. What does it say about him? So he's born in Germany. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he's an all-time great, David Phillips for Nottingham Forest, but that kid must have really wanted him. God knows. Yeah, shame though. That would have been a completed page if he hadn't done that. And of course, Stuart Pearce was their captain. Roy Evans, Liverpool. Stan Collymore, Robbie Fowler, Neil Roddick, Philip John Barnes, Ian Rush, Jamie Redknapp, and James. When you look at this team, you think, how did Liverpool not win? But they clearly didn't. And the captain is Jamie Redknapp. Next we come to Leeds United. They had finished 5th last season, because this book goes from champions to last place. Tony Leboa, I've heard of him because of his goal against Liverpool. Who else do I know? Gary Kelly, seems to ring a bell. The late Gary Speed. Gary McAllister. Yep, I know Gary McAllister. And to be honest, from my knowledge, that's all I know. But then, like you said, I'm 30 now. I was collecting this book when I was 5 or 6. And Gary Speed. Celebrating a goal, it seems. Now we're up to Newcastle. Kevin Keegan's Newcastle. Les Ferdinand. I know him later on in his career because he played for my team, West Ham United. Keith Gillespie. I know him again later on when he played for Stoke. Late in his career. Lee Clark seems to ring a bell. Hislock seems to ring a bell. I recognise him. I think he played for Tottenham. Quote me if I'm wrong. Peter Beardsley, yeah, he's been around for years. You can see there he's done like what? He started in 79, 80. So yeah, he's obviously near the end of his career at this point. Cool, that's Newcastle. Now we come to Tottenham Hotspur under Jerry Francis. Teddy Sheringham played for West Ham, a good man. As this is before his obviously Man United move. Quite looks young. Who else done other than Teddy? A young Sol Campbell there. Dean Austin, I don't really. Fox does seem to ring a bell. Chris Armstrong. Huh. That's weird. Looks like Chris Smalling there a little bit. How strange. I've heard of him before. I've heard of that one. Well, the name looks familiar even. That's the Tottenham team. Yeah, so that page's all complete as well, the Tottenham one. Other than that, Nottingham Forest, rip out. Now, Ray Wilkins, Queen's Park Rangers. Trevor Sinclair, I've heard of him. I've seen his overhead kick on YouTube. I think he played for the Hammers as well later on in his career. You've got a young Ian Holloway there. Yeah, that's all I really know. Of Trevor and Ian Holloway, that's about all I know at that page. Yep, that page is all complete also. Now we go to Joe Kinnear's Wimbledon. See, I recognise the name of him. Some of these I do recognise, to be honest, but see, I recognise him. Obviously, I think everyone knows. Vinnie Jones will be out. Ooh, bit of damage there. I'll have to try and place that at some point. If I can even find any. God knows. Cool, that's the Wimbledon team, all complete. Move on to Southampton. Out of what I can see there, I would say I know Matt Letitia. That's about it for me. Tell you what though, how weird. He's the only one with grass in the background and all the others must be ill that day when they had their photo shoot. These are stats from the season just before. I mean, this one's quite a good one. The top league goal scorers. You can see there. Alan Shearer, Blackburn Rovers. 34 goals after 42 appearances. The next nearest to him is Robbie Fowler with 25 goals. So he's, he's 9 goals behind Shearer. What a phenomenal season he had. These are obviously the stickers you've got on this page, like, you know, the cups you had back then. Obviously they've changed now. McDonald's, again, what a surprise. When did they not sponsor anything? When did they not sponsor? So the focus is going, that's what's going on there, but we've got it back now. Now we come to Glenn Hoddle's Chelsea. Oh, look at that logo of Chelsea. The old time logo. Mental. Okay, so we've got here for the Chelsea team. Let's see who have we got. We've got Dennis Wise. I don't know many of these. I know Mark Hughes. Call Mark Hughes, looks young there. Steve Clark. Frank Sinclair I've heard of. Ruud Gullit, yeah, Ruud Gullit's a pundit and very good player. But obviously, whoever's watching this is a Chelsea fan probably knows all these. But me as a 5-year-old and now become older, I'm sorry, I only know a handful. Ruud Gullit again. Again, there's another completed page. Now we come to Arsenal. And this obviously was in between Jules Graham being sacked and before they brought in Arsene Wenger. I don't know that name, Bruce, but he obviously took over temporarily. Got Paul Merson, John Hartson, a young Ian Wright, David Platt, Steve Moore, Tony Adams, the captain, Martin Keown, David Seaman, Nigel Winterburn, Steve Bold. Just how young they look is crazy. Dennis Bergkamp. Ray Parlour, look. Mentor. I mean, I'm not an Arsenal fan, but I know quite a few of these names. Another completed page. Oh, sorry, too far forward. And there you go, yeah. And David Platt as well. Now we come to Sheffield United. And they had finished 13th this season. Just say Arsenal had finished 12th. Anyone, do I know anyone here? I know Mark Bright. I've heard of Mark Bright. I don't really know any of these, to be honest. He rings a bell. Chris does. David Hurst, yeah, I think I've heard about he broke his leg against Man United. Obviously, a few seasons on. Yeah, I don't really know any of these, to be honest. Sounds horrible because any Sheffield Wednesday fans, you're going to go, yep, I know this one. Sorry, I don't. And Des Walker must have been your captain at the time. Next up is my team, West Ham United. Old Harry's West Ham United. And his assistant is Frank Lampard. And it's not Frank Lampard Jr. It's Frank Lampard Sr. Frankie Lampard. Okay, who do we know? Who I know? Tony Cotty. Yep, I know Tony. Ian Dowie. I knew more as a manager. More for Charlton / Crystal Palace was his best sort of spells. Julian Dix, I know. Steve Potts, I've heard of. Of course, I don't know many of these. I've heard of him. Old Stan. I think there was an incident on YouTube, or famous incident, where him and Hartson. Obviously, Hartson's not in our team now, but he was before he went to Arsenal. But I swear he kicked him in the face because I think a tackle went wrong. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't know. Not many of them, to be honest. And yeah, as a full page again. Come to Everton. I've heard of Joe Wall. I've heard. I don't know why I've heard that, but I have. Another completed page. Who do we know here? I know Duncan Ferguson. David Unsworth. I think he was playing for years. Just crazy how young they are. Oh yeah, Neville Southall. This must be weird. It's not like when you open this, it's like a school album like they have in America where after like their proms and that. Yeah, and there we go. That was a full page. Then we've got Big Ron Atkinson's Coventry. And Gordon Strachan is his assistant. Who have we got here? The Coventry team. Oh yeah, I know him from what do you call it? Soccer Saturday. Crazy. Dublin, yeah, we know Dublin. God, look at these players. Mental. But no, a full page. I'm proud of that. Now we come to Alan Ball's Manchester City. God, look at the old logo. We've got... Do I know any of these? Let's have a look. Yes, Steve. I remember Steve. I think he might have played for West Ham later on, but I've heard that name before. No. Sorry, Man City fans. I thought, whoops, sorry. So I don't know these, unfortunately. Nope. These are really hitting home yet. Noel Quinn. Yeah, I remember Noel Quinn. And another one. So this is not a complete page. 448. Damn. Nearly a full page. Nicky Summerby. Now we come to Brian Little, Aston Villa. They'd finished 18th the season before. So let's see who we've got here. The Aston Villa team. Dwight York. Yeah, I forget he was Aston Villa for a while, wasn't he? I've heard that name before. Don't know why, but I have. And that name, saying that, Paul. Again, I don't know all the names because... look, Mr. England himself, Gareth Southgate. Oh, look at that, Andy Townsend. Yeah, mental. Gary Charles. Mark Bosnitz. And he's moved to Man United. Shocked a few people, didn't they? Years to come. Yeah, and I've got the double sticker. Now there's another complete page. There we come to Brian Robson's Middlesbrough. And it looked like, yep, they had won the championship to come up. So they came up as clear winners. Who have we got here? Hey, Junior, everyone knew him. Very good player. Oh, Nicky Barmby. Wow. Again, some of these I won't know because... Yeah, I don't... There's some of these I'm not too sure about. Wow, Nigel Pearson. He was Leicester City manager a few years back, wasn't he? Crazy. Alan Moore, I have no idea. No idea. I heard that name before. And another one I ain't got. Never sticker missing. Not done too bad though. Come quite close to completing it seems. 3 stickers I think so far. Oh yeah, near the 2-part sticker again. There we come to Bolton Wanderers. And they obviously come through for the playoffs it seems. Who have we got here then? Scott Green? No idea. No idea. No. Because he's a championship player, so they might have bought a big name to come into it, you don't know. But me, as a football fan, and as someone who hasn't opened this book up for like 15 years, I mean, yeah, like I say, I don't really, none of these names are sticking out for me, to be honest. Alan Thompson. Alan Stubbs, that name rings a bell. It might be the same one that played for Everton with a bald head later on in his career, but I could be wrong. Okay, that's that one. Oh, he was captain as well, the Alan Stubbs. Oh, I've learned something new. And then it's sponsored by McDonald's, as it always was. And back then, you had something called a Swap Shop Tour 96. I went to this. Basically, it's what you did before the days of internet. You'd have to go with the stickers you needed to collect remaining. You went to these like sort of conventions around the country with other kids to fill out your book. That's why this book is nearly full, to be honest. And there were the tour dates back then. I believe I went to the Wembley one. Yeah, I did indeed. Great nostalgia this is. Oh, £1.50. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Please like this video. Yeah, I will. If I find any more stuff, I'll let you know. But appreciate you for watching. Take care now. Bye.